I will make a vlog or a brief history about KKK and KARTILYA ng Katipunan. Historical background of a document, the KKK or the Kataas-Taasan Kagalang-galangan Katipunan ng mga anak ng bayan or Katipunan is arguably the most important organization formed in the Philippine history. The Katipunan was a Philippine revolutionary society founded by anti-Spanish Filipinos in Manila in 1892, whose primary aim was to gain independence from Spain through revolution. Emilio Jacinto was a Filipino general during the Philippine Revolution. He was one of the highest-ranking officers of the revolutionary KKK, or more popularly called Katipunan. He was elected Secretary of State for the Haring Bayang Katagalugan, a revolutionary government established during the outbreak of hostilities. The word Katipunan literally means association, comes from the root word tipon, a Tagalog word meaning society or gathered together. Katipunan was a secret organization until its discovered in 1896. That led to the outbreak of the Philippine Revolution. When the Katipunan leaders learned of the arrest, Bonifacio called the Assembly of all provincial councils to decide the start of the armed uprising. The meeting was held on the house of Apollo Samson at a place called Kangkung ng Balintawak. About 1,000 Katipuneros attended the meeting but they were not able to settle the issue. They meet again at another place in Balintawak the following day. Historians are still debating whether this event took place at the yard of Melchora Aquino or at the house of her son Juan Ramos. The meeting took place either on August 23 or August 24. It was this second meeting where the Katipuneros in attendance decided to start the armed uprising, and they tore their cedulas. As a sign of their commitment to the revolution, the Katipuneros also agreed to attack Manila on August 29.
Sa gabi ng 29, sisimulan na natin ang revolusyon. Ilabas ninyo ang inyong mga sedula. Pagmasdan ninyo ang munting papel na umaalipin sa ating lahat. Katipunan, kailangan na nating wakasan ang ilang daang taong pananakop ng Espanya. Kulang man tayo sa sandata. Mas malakas man ang barel at kanyon ng mga Kastila. Lalaban tayo hanggang sa huling hininga. Hindi tayo magpapalupig! Tayo ang magtatagumpay. Dahil tayo ang mga anak ng bayan. Tayo ang nagmamay-ari sa lupang ito. Sa atin ang bayan ito. Punitin ang mga sedula nyo!
Kartilya ng Katipunan serve as a guidebook for new members of the organization, which lead out the group's rules and principles. The first edition of Kartilya was written by Emilio Jacinto. Andres Bonifacio later wrote a revised Decalogue. The Decalogue, or originally titled Katungkulan Gagawin ng mga ZLIB, Duties of the Sons of the People, was never published because Bonifacio believed that Jacinto's Kartilya was superior to what he had made. The Kartilya ng Katipunan had their objectives. Number 1. Political separation of the Philippines from Spain to secure independence of the colony. Number 2. Moral. Focus on good manners, hygiene, and good character. Number 3. Civil. Based on the principle of self-help and the defense of the weak and poor. To achieve of the Filipino, propaganda work must be done, and this civil training of the Katipuneros. To that end, Bonifacio prepared his now well-known Decalogue of the duties of the son of the people that focused on the one's duties to God, country, family, neighbor, and Katipunan, and himself. And later Jacinto his famous Kartilya ng Katipunan. That's all. Thank you.